Hello everybody and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now this reading is for the sign of Taurus. With that being said, this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So please do take whatever resonates with you, whatever feels good with you and makes sense to you, and the rest of it just leave it, let it be. It is a general reading, so it is, very possible. That being said, if ever you would like to have your own reading, so with your, relationships, your questions, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, and I can give you the different information on the different type of readings that I do offer, so we can go and find you those answers that you're searching for. On another note, if you do enjoy my channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do click the subscribe button to show your support and to support the channel and myself, and it is greatly appreciated. So with no further ado, we are going to begin the reading here. Now the reading is, did they cheat? This is what we want to know. So I'm going to turn over the cards. I have the Alice in Wonderland along with the Lenormand, and let's just go and see the message that we can get for you. I have the Five of Wands, I have the Queen of Swords, I have the Wheel of Fortune along with the Sun. I have the Five of Wands and the Sun, which are in reverse. I have the Owls, I have the Meeting Place, I have the Choice, and I have the Ship. Okay. So I'm going to tell you the answer right away, because why make you wait? But I'm going to talk a lot. So I am going to talk for a few minutes here, and I'm going to tell you what I do see within the cards. But I do have to say that in this case here, I do not see any cheating. I find that there were a lot of problems, a lot of fighting, a lot of doubts. Over here with the Five of Wands, I really have a great, a message, a great feeling that this was really about competition, almost, who's gonna be right, or who's gonna win this one, without really saying. It's kind of like in a non-said kind of way, non-verbal, but you just really kind of want to win, and they just kind of want to win, so it just becomes worse every time, and it kind of escalates. This is really about conflict. It's about very strong personalities. I feel like you and your partner have very strong personalities, and I feel like often you just clash. There's disagreements that really, as I said, they just escalate. And, because of the ego, you both have a very strong ego. There are arguments. You're just unable to agree. Now, please try and work on the compromise. It's going to help you out a lot if you can do that. So this is just about, different views. It's not sharing goals. It's not getting along. This is really just the theme. If I have to say how the relationship is going here, this is what I'm seeing. Okay, this would be the main card. I feel as though if there were cheating and you did actually find some tangible proof that there was cheating, that would be decisive. That would be it. You would have closed the complete, relationship down, and you would have left. There is no room for that. You do not take that. You are ready to go to battle if necessary. You are not, you did not have to go, but if you were, that's it. You were ready. You were armed, and that was it. You were going for. You were going to, to keep your values, to keep your beliefs, and to stand your ground. This is what you're doing. You're standing your ground. That being said, I do have over here the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is just a crazy little wheel, ain't it? Now, the wheel really does speak about the cycles in a life, right? Which is always turning. It's one season following the others. And you know what? When we're at the bottom of the wheel, we're not feeling all that good. What are we comforted by? By the fact that the wheel turns back. And when it turns, it's going to end up going back up. So you're not always going to be down. At some point, you're going to be up. So this is really about, the Wheel of Fortune is really just about that. Now, the thing is with the Wheel of Fortune is that, the wheel spins, but the hand of fate, and all that we can do is really hold on tight. That's it, because you're not the one who decides whenever this wheel stops. It just goes around, okay? It's fate that's going to decide whenever it stops. So you just hold on tight, wondering when and where it's ever going to stop. So, this, the Wheel of Fortune, whenever it stops, it could either bring good news or bad news, okay? It can bring both. It's really about turning around onto, a circle over and over and over and over again, and just really, waiting to see what is going to happen, what the changes are. I do have to say, though, when we do see this card, this definitely means that there are changes. There was no way about that. Not necessarily good or bad, it could be somewhere into the middle, but there's changes for sure. So, the dynamics of this relationship, although I have told you that there has been no cheating, have completely changed because of the situation that just went on, because of all the discord, because of all the lack of trust now. And even though I tell you that there is no cheating, I know that still in your subconscious, it's going to keep on playing. You're going to keep on wondering for quite some time. Because I have the card here, the sun. The sun is in reverse. The sun is telling me, you know what? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. That's all I'm getting from this card, is the fact that you are just not getting the clarity that you want. You ask, they tell you something, you don't believe them. So you're not really getting the clarity that you want because you don't believe them. But that being said, if they did tell you that nothing happened, it is true. Nothing did happen. I do have to say, though, if there's anything that I could say about this, is nothing did happen, but there was somebody who was around somewhere, okay? I think somebody was interested maybe in your partner, but nothing ever happened. Nothing, okay? Because I do have over here the owls, and the owls, what do owls have? They have huge eyes. Why do they have big eyes and they're up at night? Because everything always happens at night. And because, they have these big eyes to be able to see everything at night into the darkness. So this is all about being wise. It's about receiving wise advice also, but it's also about looking deeply, trying to see what is going on. So the fact that we have to see, we have to verify, we have to know what is going on, I feel as though the meeting place here, I feel as though whenever you were talking about this, that maybe this was giving this information at a certain meeting place. And that really, you really had two choices here, really, when you think about it. You were really at the point where, you know what, either we're taking this travel together and we're continuing together onto this, onto this trip, onto this travel, onto this journey, or it's, the ship is just going to sink. And, you came to like a crossroads, if you want, where you really had two choices. It was, I'm taking my door, you're taking your door, okay? And let's just see wherever that leads us. That's it, because I don't believe you. And, this could have been the option that was opted for. That being said, this was really a choice that was done, that was, that was there, that was available. You did get to the point where you were wondering, that's it, do we break up? Is this it? Is this finished? But since the lack of clarity, you didn't really have any proof. The real tangible problem that I see here is all the arguments that you're having, but a lot of the arguments are coming from the fact that you think they're cheating and the lack of trust. So, if we could clear that out of the picture, you'd have a lot less arguments. So that being said, you do have to be careful, though, because as I said, there is somebody around who is still interested in your partner. That being said, nothing did happen once again, but there is somebody who is interested. So be very, very careful about that. So that does answer the question at hand. Please do remember, this is a general reading. It might not resonate with you. If you do have any questions, you would like to have a private reading to get your own questions answered, please do contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com. Said, I do wish you a fantastic day. Many, many blessings. Thank you for being there. Very appreciated, and I'll see you soon.